there first.
Yeah, to be the first, world Supercross champion to be coming to the Aus X Open and being the first in that category is cool, and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a great time. But yeah, 100%. I think the Aus X Open's a great preparation for our series here in the U.S. The World Supercross Championship. I mean, last year I was able to win the Aus X Open, and then I was able to win the 2018 World Supercross Championship. So I don't think you can do much better than that. So I think it helps a lot. Yeah, to beat Reedy on his home soil is going to be tough. I just got to get good starts and ride good. It's going to be interesting, because last year he wasn't able to race because he had a foot injury, but this year, he's going to be healthy and ready to go. The Australian crowd and like the fans and everything, they're crazy. It's definitely they're wild, and they definitely bring a crazy, loud, really intense vibe to the stadium there at Aus X. Yeah. Defending my Aus X Open crown would be awesome. I think it's such a cool race, and it's probably one of the best off-race seasons of the year, and the one I look forward to the most. So I definitely want to defend my win from last year, but it's going to be tough. There's a lot of good guys going there, and it's going to be some good racing. 100%. I expect tight racing and some aggression, especially you got Barsha coming, you got Reedy coming, and the Australians, they're ready to do battle and not let us take any victories on their home soil. Yeah, I think if you've never been to Aus X Open, I think you should definitely attend it and show up, because it's tight racing, but at the same time it's just a good all-around time at the races there.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, obviously for me, it's always so important for me to try to get down to Oz and race once a year. So it's been a tough year, basically that ankle injury that put me out of Aus X Open was really the beginning of the end of even the preparation of and then somewhat of a good solid 2018 season. So tough year, but we've had some time to regroup and get ready for the Aus X Open. I think getting the Aus X Open Championship, back would be nice. Anderson winning last year. They split wins with him and Dino, so those guys look good. Right out the gates of watching practice, and obviously being there and being as a spectator. You kind of got to take it in. So obviously those guys are very well capable. Jason, I think is coming back. Possibly, in the best shape of his life, in the fact that he's fresh off of an AMA, Supercross World Championship. So I think it's a great gauge, perfect thing for me to, see where you're at, see what you got to work on when you're going against the champ. But most importantly, get a win up on the champ in my home country. Yeah, I want the Aus X Championship trophy back. It's, with Jason winning last year, that put him in great position. He had a great off season. He went and, had the red plate and won the AMA, the crown jewel of our sport, winning the Supercross title in the US. So, yeah, I think that, next year we'll be the only two guys in the class with championships. So for me, going to Oz and racing the champ, getting to see where he's at and where I need to be at. But of course, it's Oz. I'm ready to throw down, and I think I got something for him. Nice. Yeah, racing in front of the Aussie fans is always important. It's a simple, hour and a half drive south of, where I grew up in Newcastle. So, but I think that what's probably more important is, the Aus X Open has become such a one of those races where it's a nationwide race. There's people coming from, Perth, Adelaide, Brisbane. Like they love it, and I think it's really just a race that I put on my calendar and, put a big circle around it with a want to do, question mark for me. So yeah, the fact that they're, the guys are wanting me back makes me really excited, and yeah, I want to come down there and put on a show.